Welcome. We're sitting in the back of a Honda Civic, so I guess we're gonna call this the Honda Civic podcast.
This isn't gay, I swear.
It's not. Yeah, that's that. It's kind of hot.
It's really hot.
It's not that hot. What?
It's pretty hot, man.
Well, yeah, it's just because the sun's shining back, and I don't have a cover for the back.
It's burning my neck, bro.
I got a cover for the front of the car, but not for the back. But yeah. Oh, yeah, and we're by an airport, so, excuse the plane noises. And there it goes. Yeah, so, what do you want to talk about, bud? You're eating lunch. I'm going to eat lunch after the podcast.
I am eating lunch.
What you got there? You got mac and cheese?
Yeah, I got the vegetarian mac and cheese that they got.
Why do you go vegetarian? You're not vegetarian.
I am vegetarian, actually.
Since when?
Since the beginning of the year.
Oh, is that your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I'm on a new diet.
Oh.
Yeah, so I went vegetarian.
Congrats, man. How's that faring for you?
I think I need more iron because I get really nauseous after I eat.
Apples, man.
Yeah.
Apples got a shit ton of iron. I didn't have a New Year's resolution.
Really?
Yeah, no, I kind of stopped doing those as of this year because I never stick to them. So I think, hey, don't think of it as a New Year's resolution. Just do stuff that's good for you.
Well, I never had resolutions before, but I was like, why not?
Yeah.
So, I tried
guess that's fair.
cutting down what I normally eat last year.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really work out too well because, I got, super tempted to eat just, a fuck ton.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, now I can eat a fuck ton, but it'll be vegetables, so it won't be as damaging.
Vegetables and fruit.
Vegetables, yay.
Fucking giraffe diet.
Fucking tortoise diet over here.
You ever seen those videos of people doing magic for animals?
Magic for
animals. It's so stupid because animals don't understand magic.
Do they just put a mirror in front of them?
No. They just do card tricks for animals, and the animals just sit there being animals.
Hey, that's not true. I saw this one video of this one guy doing a magic trick to a chimpanzee.
Well, yeah, but that's a chimpanzee. That's like Animal 2.0. They're on their way to evolving. Fucking chimps learn how to use sticks. That's scary. I saw there was a video going around Reddit or some shit. It was a chimp. It sharpened a rock, and it poked its enclosure. So it shattered the glass, and that's how Planet of the Apes starts, man. We're not safe.
One small stick for man.
One giant leap for monkey kind. Yeah, no, I know it's an irrational fear, but I swear to God, I'm going to wake up one morning with a fucking chimp in my bedroom eating my sister's face. And it's... Yeah, I know, it sounds really weird, but that's what chimps do.
Are they carnivores?
They're omnivores. They're just like us, but tiny, brown, and furry.
Tiny, brown, and furry bitches.
You ever heard those 911 calls of, people who own chimps as pets, and it, goes bad because their chimps just break one day? They just have a system malfunction, 404 error. Guess I'm gonna take off this person's face. Yeah, that all of the reports, I swear to God, it's a chimp is eating my friend's face, we need help. It
just got hungry, man. Just feed the damn thing.
I don't think they have the same concept of hunger as we do. I think they're kind of like dogs and stuff where they'll just keep eating and they don't really get full. They just won't stop.
So like me.
I guess do you keep eating after you are full? Do you get full in the first place?
Oh, it's okay. So I can eat and I get to a point where I'm like, all right, I feel full and I know I'm full, but I know that I can keep eating.
Yeah.
And I can pass it to the point where I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Actually, maybe I have. I feel like I've gotten there maybe once or twice. But that's not in recent memory. I can't remember any specific time where this happened. I mean, sometimes when I order burgers at restaurants, I'll eat the whole burger, and then I'll get some wings, and then I'll eat the wings, and then I'll get some fries. But that's
a lot, man.
Yeah. I got a stretchy stomach, bro.
make those fucking noises.
Nah, I'm just saying.
The back of a Honda Civic, man. You can't make those fucking noises.
You saying like you can't? That doesn't belong in a Civic. What are you talking about?
Don't belong in a Civic. Keep that shit outside.
That's stupid. All right. So, first ground rule: no sucky noises
in the Honda Civic.
In the Honda Civic, yeah.
No sucky noises in the Honda Civic.
All right, that's fair. I'll agree to that one. You like my thing I got up there? I got it from Chinese school. I'm one of those people. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be honest.
A gourd.
It does kind of look like a gourd, but it's also has like a lotus on it. I really have no clue what it is, but I got it like a couple years back, and I thought it was neat. So I put it on my mirror.
In your mirror.
What?
You saw in your mirror.
It's on my mirror. Yeah.
On my mirror.
Yeah. You gonna eat that applesauce? I don't.
I am eventually. Well, I don't want to like accidentally like spill it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I can put the tap back on.
That is fair.
The Mac is in, but I can't do that with the applesauce. So,
dude, hold up. I'm picking my phone up real quick. Oh yeah, we're recording on my phone because we're not fancy. I've got some after lunch mints for you if you'd like a mint.
Ah, that's convenient.
I'm gonna take one.
You haven't even had lunch yet.
Yeah, but I like mint. It's the first mint out of this container. I bought it specifically for this car. 'Cause I got this car yesterday.
How much?
$3,700 even. Cause the windshield's cracked and we need to get that repaired. And what were the other reasons? Yeah, I think it was just that. Price was originally $400, but they cut it down because we got it from a family friend. Yeah, the dude's just like real into cars.
Huh. That is a really old car. But it doesn't look like it's old.
Well, yeah. I was telling people the leather is entirely new, so the interior looks like brand new. It's just the exterior and like a bunch of small pieces that look kind of eh. And like these things, the clothes hangers on the side, they don't go all the way up. I think, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, no. I think there used to be Velcro on them, but
yeah, they took them off.
Not anymore. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not hanging clothes anytime soon. Yeah. Still though, I think the trunk's fucking huge.
The trunk is wide, but it's not very long.
Oh, hold on. I think we can get in the trunk from here if I maneuver stuff around somehow. Nah, I'm car stupid. I can't do that. Am I? No. Yeah, I'm car stupid.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I'm too tall for the back of this fucking car.
Go. Sorry. We're trying to get in the trunk. It's not working. I'm giving up. I don't care.
We've given up.
Yeah.
I am like...
Alright, so I got a call from my dad because he wanted to see how I parked. So, excuse us for the abrupt cut. Anyways, what were we talking about? We were trying to get my trunk open from the inside because I guess you can go in through one of the seats. And that was that. But I was saying, should we do it in the front next time?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if being in the back is too helpful.
No, I'm really crouched out here.
Yeah, I'm taller than you, but I'm like...
Yeah, you got leg tall. I am torso tall.
So, I guess that is true. Yeah, your hair is touching the ceiling a little bit.
Yeah.
That's kind of problematic, but oh well. Huh. I don't know what else... I was trying to get a bunch of people on the podcast already. I know this is the first episode.
I haven't talked to Noah.
What do you mean you haven't talked to Noah?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him.
In like how long?
In like I think a couple of weeks.
Oh, well, I mean neither have I. He's just in my class.
I feel bad though, cause like I feel like I'm being a shitty friend.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I don't know, I just haven't talked to him. I mean, granted, I don't talk to the rest of you guys as often.
Yeah, I mean it's just because we're in separate classes and we don't cross paths a lot. I think. So we don't really have like similar day-to-day things that we can talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, I was talking to him and some other people, and they said they'd come on if we have topics. So I guess we're gonna have to get like topics for stuff.
Should we talk about gun control next?
We're going straight into politics?
Fuck yeah.
Directly?
Why not? Yeah, fuck yeah. Go straight into politics.
Alright, I'll say one, maybe two things about gun control, because I don't want to get too political, because I feel like that'll alienate some of the audience. One, I think we do need better gun control, because too many crazy people have guns. Two, I do personally believe in the Second Amendment. I think it's good to own a gun, but I think if you are owning a gun, you should be competent enough to know when and why to use that gun. And that is that.
I kind of agree. I mean, a criminal isn't gonna like not find a different way to get a gun.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a way.
Yeah, because I mean, if you take it from everybody else, then it's just gonna leave more opportunity for someone to get it illegally.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, it's already bad enough right now. I think it'll just get worse. And like, I feel like in lower income areas, people already have like illegal access to weapons.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like a plan with the government or anything, but I do think we need to get better tracking of guns. But then again, people can just make their own if they have the right facilities. So I don't know. It's a complex issue. Which is one of the reasons I don't want to bring up politics on the podcast. There's way too many sides to talk about.
Oh, we should bring Zach in.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Dude, having Zach for political topics. Believe it or not, he makes really good points. He just doesn't have enough facts to back up his statements.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's serious for any of the stuff he's talking about either.
Which I feel is like a missed opportunity, because it's like there's so much potential in that conversation or discussion,
mm-hmm.
but he just doesn't have the facts to back up what he's saying.
Yeah, he kind of just screams stuff out in class and tries to get people angry. But I still have no clue if any of the stuff he says is genuine.
He's weird. Sometimes he's like, yeah. And then other days he's like, no.
Some day he'd be like, yeah. Other day he'd be like, no.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's literally how he is in class. Because in my class, he'll like, just like piss off Paola and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go super Republican. But when you ask him like genuinely how he feels, he's like, oh no, I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't really go for the guy. I just do it to piss off my teacher.
You know, that's kind of fair though. I'm hearing a lot of bad stuff about Paola, and I don't know if I'm excited for her class or not.
It's like
it sounds
it's like
interesting.
The inverse of Colby.
Oh, I feel like Colby wasn't that bad either.
Yeah,
I feel like he was kind of middle of the road.
Well, that's the thing. You think it wasn't that bad, but then when you ask all the girls about it, they're like, it was the fucking worst.
Dude, yeah, that's fair. I thought we were talking about specifically politically, though.
Oh, just in general.
Yeah, alright. I guess.
She's not a bad teacher, though. She's a really good teacher.
That's good to know. I mean, I like humanities, but...
Sorry, it's like poetry class. It's not really
English.
Yeah,
I'm iffy with poetry. I'm not too big a fan.
I mean, she teaches you ethos, pathos, and logos, and like that helps out, but that's like about the most you'll get out of English. The rest is just gonna be straight poetry.
Oh well, I mean it's last English class I have to take in high school, so
I don't know. I get mad because I'm like, I don't know anything about any of the world wars, like except for what I've like played through or fucking had to like personally research.
Yeah, I
because we've never had that I know more about black people than I do about my own people.
Yeah. Let's not bring up why though. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, we should get a theme song.
How are we gonna make a theme song?
I can make a theme song. I play bass. I can do other instruments and shit. You got guitar and piano down.
I have guitar more down than piano.
Yeah, that's fair.
I kind of let go of piano.
I bet we could put something together. We can get one of our friends to make something. I don't know. It's possible.
We can get John to make the graphics for the.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat.
Show.
Huh. Lots of stuff to think about in the first episode.
Ready to get drafted?
No, you did bring this up. Wait, no, was it you? I forgot who brought up. Oh yeah, we should talk about the draft. It might have been Noah or John.
Yeah, the draft, dude.
I don't think it's actually gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen because the last time it happened was because we were running out of troops, and that's really the only reason why you would want a draft.
Exactly.
Or else it's just pointless.
Yeah, but the U.S. military is so oversaturated.
Yeah, it's oversaturated right now. Where it's
got so many people.
Yeah, unless like I don't want to sound fucked up, but unless like over half of them die, then I don't think there's gonna be a draft.
Yeah, no, I think we're fine. I don't think personally I could get drafted either because I have so many lung issues. So I don't know, man. I don't know if they look past that, though, and just like, oh, yeah, we just need people.
I don't think they... Like, I know they, like... How do I put this? I know that when you got drafted, it didn't matter. You were just sent.
Yeah.
And depending on how, like, fit you were for combat, they'd send you to certain areas.
Okay, so...
Like, if you were more prudent with, like, knowledge and, like, you knew how to translate and shit, they'd send you, like, with the typewriter. They wouldn't really
Dude,
train
I'm
you
going
to
to
be,
China!
Like, they wouldn't really train you for combat.
Yeah, they just kind of, like, use your skills
give you the basics, but
to
they
do
use
whatever
your
they
skills
need
for
you to
something
do.
else.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about maybe a while ago going into military because my father was in the Marines for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. So I thought it would be something neat to do, but I don't know anymore. I just kind of want to see where life takes me, go to college, get a degree, do that stuff. But
I mean, that's kind of my plan. Like, I plan to get my bachelor's and then after that go into the Air Force.
Yeah,
which
I was thinking Air Force.
I know is considered like the pussy side
well,
of the
yeah,
fucking
but,
military branch, but
I
fuck
mean,
you.
They the smart ones.
I also don't want to die.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want to be the first.
I don't want to be in the front
sent,
lines.
so,
no,
yeah.
thank you. I'm not. Marines is not for me.
I mean, like, if it's a choice, I don't want to go in the front lines. But if I'm put in the front lines, fuck it. Honestly, just fuck it at that point.
Yeah.
I don't like if I get drafted and get put in the front lines, like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm gonna do it.
Speaking of guns with front lines and stuff, you ever been hunting?
I have not been hunting.
You've not been hunting?
I wanted to go.
So
before.
fun.
I don't know. Like,
it's hard, but it's fun.
It
depends on the
I
kind
want
of
to
hunting,
track
but-
a bear.
Hey, you're gonna die. I hate to break it to you, but you're
bear.
gonna.
I want to track a baby.
Dude, that's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Not if they don't catch you though.
Yeah, well, they have their ways, John. There's like.
How do they catch you? Like,
all right.
Do
So
they track your bullet? Do they like go all fucking
So-
Batman on you?
So there's, the way hunting works. There's specific, big game hunting like deer, elk, caribou, all that stuff. Bear if you're adventurous. I don't think you can actually hunt bear that easily, but you might be able to get a few tags for it. But the way it works, there's specific areas where you can hunt, and they usually have population data for every animal in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like real rigorous with, oh yeah, we know exactly how many of this animal are here and blah, blah, blah. So if you kill an animal and they do population data again, then they're going to know something's up.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you don't have a tag to kill that animal, then you are done for. You get arrested for that kind of stuff. But yeah, so you get tags and you can kill like a certain amount of that animal if they're fully grown. And yeah, that's that. It's kind of the same thing with fishing licenses. But, yeah. I've only done duck hunting personally because my grandparents have a blind, which is, I don't know how to explain it, but theirs is like a hole in the middle of a lake. It's like a concrete tube. Go down into it. You put decoys on the water. You wait for ducks to land so you can shoot them.
What? Hold on. What? That sounds. What the fuck? How do you?
Yeah. What questions do you have?
So like, do you shoot them underwater?
No. Okay, so you put the decoys on the water. They float, right?
Okay, they float.
So the ducks will go down to the decoys because they think they're actual ducks and they're looking for some sexy time.
Oh, you put fake ducks.
Yeah, you put fake ducks down, and then the ducks come.
The ducks want fuck.
You
and
shoot
then
the
you
ducks.
Shoot the ducks.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So that's what I've done.
Damn, you kill them as virgins? What the fuck?
No, well, I don't know if they're virgins.
Dude,
they're just migrating south.
Bro.
What can I say? Ducks good eating. I'm gonna shoot some ducks.
But your last name has duck in it.
Well, yeah, but that's not from the side that hunts. That's from the side that was slaves. So
that's fair.
And it's some English last name that they tacked an S onto to distinguish themselves from slaves. So I don't know if it had anything to do with ducks originally. Maybe it just had something to do with like. Yeah, I still have no clue. I don't know where my name came from. But oh well.
For some reason, there's like a lot of people with my last name that I don't even know exist.
Lopez or Quiros?
Both.
I feel like they're pretty common last names for Mexicans, so.
Well, Lopez is like pretty common.
That's like the Smith.
Yeah, Lopez is like the
of
Smith
Mexican
of Mexican names. But fucking, I didn't know Quiroz was common. I was like,
sorry.
I
thought about George
actually,
Lopez.
When there's actually like I have so much family from my mom's side that it turned out that one of my brother's friends in high school, like eventually like towards the end of his senior year, we found out that he's related to us as our like second cousin.
And then you didn't. How long was he your friend for, or your brother's friend?
He was my brother's friend since like the beginning of high school.
Huh.
And they didn't know at all.
Wow.
That they were related.
That's kind of wacky.
And then we were like, after his graduation, like my mom kind of got interested because she like saw photos of his family and she saw his mom, and then she was like, she kind of looks familiar. And then we went through like the tree. We like called my grandma, and then we were like, hey, is this person related to this person through this person? And they're like, oh yeah, it turns out she's your second cousin. And we were like, oh, we're kind of related.
Yeah, I don't know how you just lose track of something like that.
Well, I mean, it's not like we actively I mean, like,
yeah,
second cousins are like second cousins. It's not like...
I mean, I know my second cousin, though.
I mean,
I feel like that's a white person thing, though.
I know some of my second cousins, but, like, we just call them nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I don't have the same experience.
I think that's why we lose them so much, because we're like, oh,
you're
actually my second cousin.
I have no idea how this person's related to me, but I'll call them my uncle or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I haven't had a lot of interaction outside of, like, my core family, like, cousins is, I think, the furthest I've gone on my... No, actually, I've gone really far on my dad's side. I just, quote-unquote, know them. I've, like, met them, shook their hand, but that's it. I got, like, 4th and 5th cousins over there. Dude,
I have so much family on my mom's side. To this day, I don't know some of their names.
How many kids did your grandma have?
11. No, not 11. I have 3 aunts. No, 4 aunts, 2 uncles, so 6 kids.
How did you go from 11 to 6?
Oh, it's because my grandpa has 10 siblings.
Whew. Yeah, all right.
He's had a lot of siblings.
Yes.
And he's the youngest one.
All right, yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it kind of sucks.
That's kind of how it is with my family.
Yeah, it sucks because, like, a lot of his siblings are dead already.
Yeah,
so, like,
here.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of gets him down sometimes. Especially, like, now because he has Alzheimer's. Oof. So, like,
ouch.
Recently his, like, memory has been, like, it's like his, like, body is just short-circuiting every memory he's ever had.
Yeah.
Because, like, he brings up things that, like, he used to do when he was in, like, his 20s.
Ouch,
Which was, like, years ago.
How old is he now?
I think he's, like, 72-ish.
Ouch.
73, I don't know.
Man.
He's not 80. He's still in his 70s, but I don't know what his exact age is.
That sucks, man. My I think it was my grandma. She has 12 other siblings. And then my grandpa, I think he has either 6 or 7.
Man, what's up with
old
people and having so many kids?
It's just people had a lot of kids back then, especially minorities.
Then again, like, what would you do back then?
Dude, you'd have sexy time, and that was it.
Like, it's not like...
You'd make money, have sexy time, make more money, make baby.
Well, it's not
feed
like...
baby, more sexy time.
Well, yeah, but, like, it's also not like college was such a viable option to them, so, like, what else would they have done?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might also be because people weren't as educated about, like, sexual reproduction, or, like, contraceptives weren't as, like, widely used or widely available, so I really have no clue. I'm gonna guess probably the contraceptives, but I don't know. It reminds me of that. What was it? Was it the book we read in Rachel's class?
Henrietta Lacks?
Henrietta Lacks, yeah. She had a lot of siblings.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I had syphilis.
Well, yeah, but that's again a contraceptive thing. So I don't know. You can't be having unprotected sex with people with STDs. So. Gotta wrap that willy.
Even Poncho. If it's a quickie, wrap that sticky.
Exactly, man. Well, I feel like our topics are getting kind of stale, so you want to end it now?
I actually had one more.
Go ahead, then.
What do you think about, like, okay, so I wasn't talking about it necessarily, but I overheard a conversation about why don't guys just get their tubes tied? Because, like, you know how, like, we can get a vasectomy and then get it undone
Yeah.
relatively simply compared to, like, women where it's different. Like, once you get it done, you can't reverse it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Do you think... I don't think that's the same. Like, I think wearing a condom is, like, the safest way. Because you don't have to worry about, you know, getting someone pregnant. And you also don't have to worry about catching any STDs. But, like, I mean, I guess if you just don't want to wear a condom...
Yeah,
I
don't see the reason to not wear a condom.
Yeah.
But also, I'm the biggest virgin I know.
That is also true, yeah. We're both not virgin. We're both virgin. We're both
the exact opposite.
Yeah, we're exact opposite. We're both still virgins, so we both don't know if it... I mean, I've heard that it's better without it.
Yeah, I really don't know. It's learning. You gotta learn about that. I don't know.
Not willing to find out too fast.
Neither am I. I don't want a kid when I'm 20.
I actually do.
When you're 20?
Well, not exactly 20, but like in my 20s I want to have kids.
So I'm not waiting until my 30s, man. I want to do education when I'm in my 20s.
What's that?
I want to get through college and get a. I don't want to have to deal with a kid, man.
I want to have a kid by like 25.
Dude, can I be Uncle Jackson?
If you're in my life long enough.
Let's go. Get my first nephew.
Get your first nephew, Uncle Jackson.
Or niece. I can't predict the sex of a baby.
I don't want a kid. I don't want a boy. I want a kid, but I don't want a boy.
Why is that?
Well, because I remember so much about my childhood and how destructive that was. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, I don't want that for myself. Like, my kid's just going to be more destructive than I am.
Yeah, that's fair. I do feel like I think girls are easier when they're younger, but then you get complex issues when you're older. I don't know, though. Again, I'm not a parent, but hopefully. I don't know. I don't know if I've been cloned. I really have no clue. Should I send my DNA to 23andMe, so I have no clue. Maybe there's an army of Jackson Ducksworths out there somewhere. But I don't know. And I think Army of Jackson Ducksworth is a good place to wrap it up, because we got class in 2 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
But I think we have X-Block today.
Yeah, we have X-Block.
We have X-Block? All right, yeah. We have X-Block in 2 minutes. Yeah, let's end it here. I feel like it was a productive episode. A lot better than I thought it was going to be.
I also think it was a lot better than it was going to be.
Yeah, it's really short, but I mean, that's what you get for recording podcasts at lunch.
That's true.
But oh well. Here's the fake outro that I'm not going to actually put in because we don't have one.
So go fuck yourself.